it?
Yeah, it's really warm. Okay, Derek.
Okay, is everyone
Please.
cool?
Yeah?
We're going to open some windows or for everyone?
Yeah, it would be a great idea, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Derek, we already know a lot about your work. And
Is everyone all right?
yeah?
You do?
Am I okay?
Yeah, you
I'm all right. I'm
Yeah?
okay.
We already know a lot about your work as a psychic, and well, the people who are here always like to know something more about you, some more personal stuff. That's why this interview is taking place, and the people could put a question on paper on a little card, and I will mix it through the interview. Yes? Are you alright?
I'm concentrating.
Okay.
I feel as if I'm on live for you or
No,
Paula Whitman or something.
Paula Whitman? No, I'm not that bad. But Derek, can you tell me something or tell us something about your motto in life? What's your motto in life?
It changes actually quite a lot from month to month. At the moment, I'm just looking to get balance back into my life. So at the moment, it's about trying to achieve that. But mottos, I think it's so easy, isn't it, to give other people advice? It's so easy because you're not emotionally involved. And as soon as you have a problem in your own life, it can be so dramatic because those emotions are stopping you from thinking clearly. And when we come out of the emotional state and look at it as an adult, then we can look at things a lot more clearly. So for me at the moment, it's getting that balance in my life, and really at 47, trying to figure out where I want to be and how I'm going to get there, and how I'm going to get there in the best possible way, not just for me. Because I think sometimes we've got a tendency in life to maybe become really focused and maybe push people away from us to get to where we want to go. And I think about treating people well, but being responsible. Because sometimes you have to, and it's a cliche, but sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind. And sometimes that's really hard in life, especially when you've got people around you really love. But you know they're maybe not growing or won't go into that particular area of their life that they should be in for them to become the best they can be. It's a bit like having a little kid, and you have to give that kid an understanding of what the rules and regulations and the boundaries of life are like. So I've got this tendency that I think people seem to think I've got all the answers because my TV shows are all about helping, but I have the same problems as everyone else.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
You're only human.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. You were talking about little children. You don't have children of your own, but if you had a child
Actually,
of
I
your
have
own...
something to tell everyone.
Oh my God! Come on.
I'm joking.
Okay.
My friend's son flew over from Scotland on Thursday, and yesterday I met him in Amsterdam, and I took him to a couple of bars, not to get him drunk, just to show him Amsterdam. So we went to a place called Harbour Club, which is the new sort of coolest place to hang out. There was absolutely no one there when we went. We went about 5:15, 5:30, and then we went to Sky Bar, which is in Amsterdam in a hotel. Can't remember the hotel, but anyway. And then I took him for dinner, and then I've got a friend who has just got a new apartment, and I took him to the apartment, and I said, when we go in, I want you to tell everyone that I'm your dad, and that I had sex with your mother 23 years ago, and it's only every time I've had sex. And it was hilarious at this house party on Saturday night, just when people are really believing. And I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, but he actually Twittered me and my dad. Did anyone see the picture he Twittered? No one follows me on Twitter.
You follow you, but not.
So it was like an extra poster. I don't understand Twitter. He put on it, but so that was quite funny. But no, I don't have kids.
But if you would have a child of your own, what would you call him? What name do you like for a child?
That's a good question. Well, I'd like to keep my middle name's George. My father's name's George, so George would be in there. But I actually thought if I have a son, I'm going to call him Todd. Todd, because my mother's maiden name, her name before she got married was Todd. So I think it'd be really cool to have Todd Ogilvie.
Todd George.
And if it's a girl, I'll just give it back.
You can
Because
keep
I want a boy. I want a boy.
Okay, let's see what...
I'm joking. No, if it's a girl, I'd love to call her after my grandmother, who's called Agnes, but I don't know if that's so modern now.
No, it isn't.
It's not. But that means it'll become modern.
Yeah. If you call a child Agnes, it will be modern.
Oh, thank you.
I think. But let's see what people want to ask you. It's from Vera. Dear Derek.
Who's Vera? Hello. There you go.
It's your stalker.
It's my stalker.
Dear Derek, what would you do if you were a girl for one day?
I'd go out with loads of guys.
You would put
I'd
her
have
back.
loads of sex with loads of guys.
Oh my God.
No, if I was a girl, that's a brilliant question. I mean, you have to. Over the years, I've been asked so many questions from journalists, but no one's ever asked me, well, what would I do if I was a girl for a day? No, I'd commit suicide. Silly. If I was a girl for a day, I think I'd go shopping. I'd get my hair done.
Boring.
And I'd try and go out with some cool guy for dinner and have an amazing, and try and get pregnant, so that at least I can have a baby.
Oh my God. Next question.
I don't really know how to answer that question about being a girl for a day. I don't know. I think it'd be quite interesting to see things from the female perspective, actually, because I'm halfway there. You know,
You're almost there.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Yeah. Okay, another question about your house in
Oh my God, in Cyprus, yeah, that's fun.
You have a new house there?
Yes, yes.
What room in your house do you love the most and why?
Well, I haven't finished my house yet.
Okay,
it's still
your
not
old house
finished.
then.
My old house.
What room do you like the most?
In my new house, I like the basement. In my old house, my bedroom.
Why?
Because that's when I can relax.
Okay.
I love lying in bed and watching TV. That's my chill out. Because you can imagine in my life, when I'm in Holland, obviously I'm very well known here, and it's beautiful when people stop you in the street and whatever. But for the privacy angle, I think Cyprus was a really good choice for me to live, because it means I can go there and I can focus and I can recharge batteries. And I just love being in bed and watching movies. That's when I can really be on my own. There's times I really need to be on my own. Because of the work I do, I'm always around people, and I find it hard sometimes being around people too much. So I've prepared myself for today, because you know it's coming up, so you know there's going to be a couple of hundred people there, and everyone's going to say hello, and you're going to spend time with everyone. So psychologically, I'm ready for it. But there are times I just need to take some time off, like tomorrow, some time off, and then I'm going to fly home towards the end of the week for a few days. So it's just getting the balance right. But being